All right, good afternoon. Welcome to this weather alert, and we get the weather alert going because obviously we've got some severe weather that is a possibility in our area today, and you can see that there are some showers and thunderstorms around. But this main batch over here is the one to really worry about here over southeastern Pennsylvania, parts of the Mid-Atlantic. It is approaching New Jersey, and this is what we're going to be dealing with later this evening. Right now, it doesn't really show up too much on this radar. But if we go to the Mount Holly radar, you'll see it. Let's move this over to the Mount Holly radar. There you go. So you can see some of the heavier stuff here off to the west. And this is, you can clearly see that warm sector. So there is a tornado watch in effect for portions of our area today. And that's not surprising. It's mostly in New Jersey, but it's close enough that we've got to worry about this tornado watch. And it goes till about 10 p.m. For this area. So 10 p.m. tonight, the tornado watch in effect for New Jersey. Let's look at some of the current conditions outside right now as far as the weather goes, as far as our current conditions go. Let's get this. Why is this not? There we go. So you can see that tornado watch and a couple of tornado warnings, and look at some of the heat that's south of this warm front here. This is what I mean about really deep tropical air here. Some temperatures up up into the 80s. Very strong low-level jet. You got your dew points into the mid-70s. So pretty uncomfortable. Right now here on Long Island, we haven't gotten the warm front yet, so our dew points are in the upper 60s. But once you go further south into New Jersey, look at this. Even some places like Coyle Field, 83 with the dew point of 75. So that warm front is close by, and that is what we have to watch out for. And look at some of these winds too. Very strong LLJ here. 32 mile an hour wind gust ahead of this cold front here. I mean, look at these dew points. I mean, this is really sultry air here. This is what we're going to be dealing with tonight when this all moves through. And you can see some of these strong wind gusts already. Right now we have east winds, but again, they're going to shift over to the south later on tonight with this warm front. And they may have to extend this tornado watch a little more northeastward, perhaps. All right. Looking at the Storm Prediction Center. Let's go to that right now. Oh, look at that. Wow. They have our area in red. That is really something to see. So look at that. So that is quite a. You don't usually see this too often. We're in enhanced risk just to our south, and then according to this map, anyway, the other map has us in moderate. But you can see a slight risk on the whole East Coast. So we have a really good chance of some severe weather tonight. Keep that in mind. I wouldn't be surprised if the severe thunderstorm watch or tornado watch is issued for our area tonight. Because of that, and we'll look at the models just briefly to show you what we're dealing with here. All right, and we'll go into the eastern U.S. view over here to show you what we're dealing with. Those are the remnants of Ida right here. So let me go to this, which is something that I should be showing you more often. And you can see that's the deep green and the contrast between the deep green and the dry air behind it. So there's a very strong cold front that moves through tomorrow. All right. And I meant later tonight. And that's why the potential for the severe weather is there. It's going to be a very sharp cold front. All right. The other thing that we also have to look out for, I'm going to go a little closer into our area, is the winds. And I'm going to actually look at the winds a little bit above the surface here. All right, so you can get an idea here, 850 MB height of this LLJ that's going to be coming through ahead of this low. And this LLJ is going to be coming through probably a little bit around between 9, 10 o'clock tonight. It's going to come on through 9, 10 o'clock to midnight. Maybe the east end lingers a little more. But this is some of these gusts could come down to the surface, and this is why I think we're going to see a pretty significant chance of some power outages tonight, some transit disruptions as well with this. So just be prepared that this is coming, and it will be here, probably Probably, I would say, like I said, anytime after 9 o'clock, things are going to start rapidly deteriorating in our area. So just be prepared for that. And again, I wouldn't be surprised if a severe thunderstorm watch or tornado watch is issued for our area. And of course, and this is in addition to all the rainfall that we will get here. We look at the total accumulated precip. Right now, it looks like the heavier rain, because the steadier rain is to our north, but still, these storms could dump a lot of rain. If we look at the HRRR here, look at that, because that's a little bit of a higher resolution model here. You'll see here, and it's very streaky, which means that means it's convective in nature, and you can see up to the north there, you'll have little pockets there of 10 inches of rain. So just to our north, this is going to be a doozy. This is definitely going to be a bigger impact than Unri had in our area. So just be prepared for that. And we'll have more later. That is, if the power doesn't go out before then. But I'll try to keep you updated on this. Stay safe.